Hi friends, this is Manish Pharasi again in our series on change. Few decades back, Jack Welch made a statement. He said that if the rate of change on the outside is more than the rate of change on the inside, the end is near. So what he was saying was that the organizations that rest on their laurels, who are focused only internally, who ignore the signals from the market, are actually writing their obituary. That's what he meant. That to keep abreast of the changes, it's very imperative for the organizations to adapt their internal systems to the changing market needs. Now, when we talk of these external forces, let's look at what are those external forces which we need to be cognizant of as an organization. So these are very simple. First external force is the competitors, competitive landscape, the in which you are operating. Second is your substitute products and services, which essentially means that whatever you are offering today to your consumers, is there an alternate way of offering the same thing to them? So are the threat of substitute products coming up significantly? Third is the new entrants. Now this has become a major force in today's scenario because anybody with access to technology can cause disruptions in big industries. I'll give you an example of a very simple example. In payroll processing industry, like earlier, a lot of big companies used to outsource their payroll to a third party who used to process their payrolls. And that organization usually had some 300 to 400 people deployed for that purpose. Now, few companies are offering, they are just one-man army. They have a payroll app which are able to process payrolls for organization of size, say up to 1,000. Now, what is stopping them to enhance the capability of those apps? So just look at the kind of disruption it will cause. Now, a single app replacing a whole organization. And this is very much possible. And this is just one example of a new entrant or an external force, which is very critical. Fourth external force is your customer needs, both current as well as latent. Now, disruption or you moving up the curve happens if you are able to identify the latent needs, which is an example which helps you to create new products. So Apple, its iPod, its smartphone are living examples of identification of those latent needs. The final force is the bargaining power of your suppliers. In today's scenario, most of the organizations are delivering their products and services in combination with some business partners. So if they have a stronger bargaining power over them, then they can influence them to change the way they want to cause disruption. On the other hand, if suppliers have a stronger bargaining power, then it becomes a little difficult to enforce what you want to do. So just to have a gist, these are the 5 forces that as an organization we need to be cognizant of, and we need to align our internal systems and processes with this market intelligence. So that's the key to causing or at least be on the side of disruption. So I hope this was a useful insight for you, and we'll have more of these in this series. So if you have not subscribed as yet, please subscribe to this channel to get more such videos and in future. So till I see you next, I wish you all the best.